What's up, everybody? If you are a single mom, you might want to watch this video till the end, because I will be talking about the fact that being a mom, especially a single mom, does not stop you to go full. You can be a mom, especially a single mom, and still rock it. You know what I mean? You can be a single mom and still achieve quite a lot of amazing things. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Tirana and this is Tirana TV, a place for entrepreneurship and self-development. We are all about taking control of our lives. So if that is something you're trying to achieve, make sure that you join us by hitting that subscribe button. I know we all know that being a mom is hard. Okay, it's definitely hard. It's life-changing. And being a single mom, whew, it's harder. It's not something to hide. It is not to be underestimated. The challenges that come with being a single mom. Okay, I know. Shout out to all my single moms out there. Like, you guys are doing amazing jobs. But, the trap here lays on the fact that sometimes you just start believing it yourself that, oh my God, being a single mom is so hard. I can't do anything else because I'm a single mom. And that is the problem. That is the trap. That is where many women fall and they never come out. The society will tell you that you're vulnerable because you're a single mom. The society will tell you that you're weak because you're a single mom. You're alone and it's harder. You are this, you are that because you are a single mom. I am not saying it's not true. But the trap where many women fall without ever coming out is starting telling the same thing to yourself. It's believing all those voices out there. It is hard to be a single mom. I am not sitting here trying to underestimate the challenges that comes with being a single mom, as I said already. But as I said, the trap lays in the fact that you start believing it. You start telling yourself that I am vulnerable because I'm single. I am weak because I'm single. I am this and that because I'm a single mom. That it becomes your reality. Your reality is not what people see or people say about you. What is real to you is what you believe. What is real to you is how you feel about yourself and your circumstances. Yesterday, I was looking through some surveys around single mom in the UK. I was trying to compare the percentage of women who are trying to, be independent, who are trying to take control of their lives. Now, I'm not here to make anybody feel uncomfortable. I am not here to judge anybody. I am not here to say that if you're on benefit, it means that you are less or you are more. I am not here to say that the woman who is out there rocking it as a single mom and doing it by herself without the help of the government is better than anybody else. I am here to just say that we can do better, regardless of our situations. Mom, single mom, married mom, whatever mom, any type of mom, Mars mom. We are responsible for our growth, for our expansion. That is our responsibility, and that's just my message today. I am not here to bash anybody. You've got to give credit where credit is due. The benefit system is just one of those things that the government do that we need to give them credit. They're doing amazing jobs. I mean, I just can't imagine myself not having the support that I had when I really needed, you know what I mean? And knowing that they got your back as a single mom is unbelievable. But my message is that you do not just lay down and say that, okay, because they see me as vulnerable, they see me as a single mom, lonely and just weak, I'm just gonna lay here and they're gonna take care of me. That's what I'm like. Honey, no. You are not weak. Just because you're a single mom does not make you disabled. I know how it feels. I am making this video because I know how thin the line is between understanding the reality of single motherhood and becoming a victim to it. The line that exists between those two elements is so thin. It's one thing to acknowledge the challenges that comes with that, but it is another thing to start seeing yourself as victim, see yourself as weak and vulnerable and just like, okay, I'm vulnerable, you know, I just can't do anything. I remember when I became homeless as a result of fleeing from domestic violence. I was a single mom with nowhere to go, with no house, no money, no nothing. So I remember that there were days where I just couldn't shut my brain down because I just didn't know how tomorrow would feel and be like. I remember where I used to command my stomach to keep food in. I used to command my throat to swallow when my stomach was trying to push it out. And I thought, I have to eat because I need strength. I need to be strong and to carry on going. So I know the challenges that come with being a single mom. You're trying on your own. It's hard because you need to take care of your children, you need to take care of your house, you need to take care of yourself, you need to take care of your bills. And you might probably be thinking that you are taking care of all those things and this girl is coming to preach to you about being independent. Think of yourself as the atmosphere around us. There is not a place where you won't see atmosphere. As soon as you open a bottle, the air goes in. It's like nature is always trying to expand itself. Nature always found a way to fill the space. And we are like that. The moment you understand that, it's not like your ability to do things is scalable. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not sure if I'm getting this idea out the way I really want. You can expand your thought, you can expand your love, you can expand your emotions, you can expand your ability to do a lot of things. You can expand your circle, you can expand your friendship, you can expand your plans, you can expand all the dimension of your being. That is where you're going to find the ability to surpass your struggles. Because if you just sit here and say, okay, I am a single mom, everything rely on me, everything is so hard, there is nothing I can do about it, and I'm just gonna sit here and be a victim. That is exactly what your life will look like after 10 years, as after 20 years. You will still be in the same frame of mind even when your children are grown-ups. But when you say that I am more than just a single mom, when you understand that your circumstances does not define who you are as an individual and as an entity, you start doing miracle things. Or you lay down and let life drive you, or you stand up and say to life, move aside, step aside, I'ma sit on the driver's seat. You know what I mean? This is my life and I'm going to sit here. I'm just here to say to single moms out there that, please, if you're still laying down for people to take care of you, you need to understand that you are sleeping on a lot of potential. You are sleeping on a lot of ability that you have inside. So that's just my message. I'm just here to tell you that you've got a lot to give. Don't just be a victim. You have the ability to expand yourself. You've got the ability to love your children, to still give them all the attention they need, to still give them all the education that they need from you, the values that you need to inculcate on them. But you can expand yourself and find the time in that space to do other things. The society will always shout it out loud. That as a single mom, how are you doing it? Oh my God, you are vulnerable. Oh my God, you are so, you're just alone. How are you gonna do it by yourself? Let me tell you something. I remember when I was enrolling, because I went to uni as a single mom, and I had many people around me telling me that, how are you gonna do it? Like, why are you putting yourself in that position? If you listen to what people say, you will never do anything in this life. I am telling you the truth. So people around me were saying that, no, don't do that. Why are you pushing yourself in that? You don't need, the government will help you. just stay there. You're gonna have benefit. They're gonna pay for everything for you. And I was like, yes, but there's more to me than that. You know, I appreciate that, and I'm very grateful for it. But I'm going to uni. And when I said to the same people that I was writing a book, they were like, why are you writing a book? You are in uni. Isn't that already too hard? Why are you pushing too much? Why are you trying to prove anything to... I'm like, I'm not proving anything to anybody. I have to prove to myself. I'm just saying to myself that I'm going to get everything out. I'm going to give everything that I was born to give. I'm going to just do everything that I was born to do, you know, before I can't do anymore, if that makes sense. I want to be the dope grandma that the children want to listen to, because I will have a lot of stories to tell them, to be able to tell them that, look, I fell there but I stood there. I fell there but I stood there. I fell there but I stood there. I faced this thing. I faced that fear. I conquered that. I fell here but it didn't stop me. That's what I'm trying to achieve. That is the story I'm writing right now. Remember that story, that's now you're writing. So you want to make sure that that story will be spiced. They will be like, damn, my grandma was, she was, you know what I mean? And as I was saying, I ended up writing my book the same year that I was writing my dissertation. I wrote my book, I published my book, and I graduated. I did all those things. Could you imagine? I did all those things. Not because I'm more intelligent than you, not because I'm stronger than you, not because I'm smarter than you. No, just because I had the gut to go and do it. Just because I said that I'm gonna try. I am going to see how it looks like. I am going to taste how it tastes like. I am going to feel how it feels like. Don't just quit. Don't just quit on yourself. Don't just quit on your dreams. Don't just quit on life just because you became a mom. Although that is your biggest pride, although that will still and always be your biggest achievement, don't quit on the rest of your dream. Don't quit on the rest of your potential. Don't quit on that. There are a lot of people that will benefit from your deed. There are a lot of people out there that will be touched, that their life will change in some ways just because you didn't quit on your gift, just because you didn't quit on your dreams. So my message to you today, wake up, okay? Just because you're a single mom does not make you a disabled. Just because you're a single mom does not mean you are weak. Stop listening to those voices around you. People will make you feel weak. People will make you feel like you have so much to carry. People will make you feel like, oh my God, you can't do that much because you're single. But it's your responsibility to say, okay, I acknowledge all those difficulties, and yes, you're right, but I'm made out of more. I can do more. I can achieve more because I have the ability to expand in love, to expand in thought, to expand in deed. I have the ability to take care of my family and still go after my dreams. So that's my message for you today. See, you might be going through hell. I don't actually know what you're going through right now. But one thing for sure, and one thing that I'm here to tell you, is that you are not your situation. You are not your difficulties. You are made out of more. There are more in you. It's only you. You alone. You alone will find the answer. You alone have the ability to rise above all your difficulties and stand strong and still go and still move forward. And you can do that. I made this video specifically to remind you how awesome you are, to remind you those dreams that you had before you had children, to remind you those dreams, those places where you wanted to go before these whole things. So in case you forgot how amazing you are, let me remind you, you can still go there. You can still chase your dreams. It's in here. You've got to go deeper to find it. You know, you might need help here and there, but it's fine. We all do. That is my message for you today. I hope that I managed to remind you who you are and to encourage you to stand up for your dreams. I hope I managed to do that. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys in another video. Peace.